The Native Americans who first settled down and lived in North America are called the indigenous. Indigenous means native to an area or the first people to live in a certain area of land. The indigenous communities in America were divided into 7 major groups: the Northeast, the North, the Northwest, the Southwest, the West, the Southeast, and the Great Plains. The Northeast had land filled with forests and many lush green lands. People living in this region were mostly hunters, traders, and farmers. The North, which is also now known as Alaska, was always so cold that they built igloos to protect themselves from the severe cold weather. They relied on fishing and hunting rather than farming due to the weather. The Northwest had forests but also had access to the ocean. Their major resource of food was salmon. The Southwest also had access to the ocean, but mostly grew maize as their main source of food. The West had great fertile land to grow crops and lived in small clans rather than large village communities. The Southeast had rivers, fields, and mountains all around. Villages were created around fields full of rich soil. The Great Plains was where most of the hunting took place. Herds of buffalo or bison lived in these areas. Although these 7 major groups are the most well-known, some small communities still exist, and the cultures of the indigenous still live on today.